I jotted ideas down, hoping that they would remind me to change my address and my town. So maybe you couldn't find me, 'cause I don't want to hear about a paradise. I don't want to hear how your weather's so nice, and I don't want to hear how tan you are. And I can't take any more of your postcards, postcards, postcards. And I've been catching a cold all day. My plans got canceled by the rain. I wanna go collect my pay. If I look in the box, I'll go insane. 'Cause I don't wanna hear about a paradise. I don't wanna hear how your weather's so nice. And I don't wanna hear how the girls are. And my refrigerator's full of your postcards, postcards, postcards. Yep. But I'm gonna have my day in the sun. I'm gonna have my time for fun. 'Cause I'm playing Folkin Tuesdays in March. And I'm gonna be as high as the stars. And you're gonna hear about a paradise. You're gonna hear how the weather's so nice. And I'm gonna be up with the stars. Don't you worry, I will send you a postcard. Every day you'll get a postcard. I'll be sending you postcards. Oh, so many postcards. Hey! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beach party. I know a guy's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused. Got muscles in his head, never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. And he beats his old lady with a rubber hose. And he takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze, got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. Choking ice cubes, poking a croak. When the sun came through the window, the ice all broke. I stood up to laugh, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Yeah, that's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Woohoo! Happy Folkin Tuesday, everybody! Beach Party edition. People are asking, what's going on here? We're having a beach party. Everybody's asking why. Charlie and I like to respond to questions like that. Why not? I think the glasses might have to go, though. I'm not cool enough to wear those the whole time. I'm just not. We're back, everybody. We're here in Illinois, lovely Urbana, Illinois. It's above freezing. It was a long 3 months, but now it's above freezing, and it feels really good. So we're having ourselves a little beach party. No big whoop. We're only going to do a couple beach songs. We just thought we'd dress up and have a good time and get festive because we miss yous. Anybody getting festive out there? Come on, people. Gotta have a little fun here. This is a song about one of my favorite beaches. It's on Lake Monroe in Bloomington, Indiana. Well, come on, boys, I can see the light through the shadow of my doubt. I'll make a run at the sun tonight and be home before it's out. Pour some fuel on the fire and I'll make good time. So meet me down at the Indiana line. Oh, meet me down at the Indiana line. Got a heavy thought, but my foot is soft and with 30 through these towns. Yeah, I won't stop till I make the drop and I turn this thing around. Well, I'll obey the signals, I'll obey them signs. Just point me towards that Indiana line. Yeah, point me towards that Indiana line. Yep. It's a make or break to the interstate. No way I could get caught. With a stack of bills and a holster fill, I'd do it in one shot. I'd be the king of the roadkill, 2 birds at one time. I'm a stone's throw from the Indiana line. I'm a stone's throw from the Indiana line. There's an overhaul in the left lane stall. Sheriff on my tail. I'll pray a pass or hit that gas and move on down the trail. 'Cause I won't be forgiven, they don't take too kind. Now they're holding up that Indiana line. Well, they're holding up that Indiana line. There's a standstill, oh, in Danville. I'm falling way behind. There's a standstill, oh, in Danville. I'll be losing more than my mind. Come on, boys, they're flashing lights in the shadow of my doubt. I made a run at the sun tonight, now all my options out. Hope I make it back home to Illinois, the beating or refined. Yeah, this could be the Indiana line. Oh, this could be the right, cheers to everybody in the beaches of Indiana. Welcome to the beach party. I've had some rowdy times on the beaches of Indiana. There's some good ones too. Illinois too. I kind of feel safer on lakes, to be honest, than I do on oceans. I like a little sand on a lake. You know, I like the fresh water, which that's debatable if it's fresh or not, but you know. Salt water, it took me a while to get used to that. I don't know. It's hard to, I come up here with my mask on, so I put on some sunscreen, and then I take your mask off, and I don't know. It doesn't really work. It's hard to prep, you know, with the mask and everything, but. Oh, I hope y'all are doing well out there. Spring is about sprung. I'm not gonna jinx it or give it a can of horror, but it is warmed up here. It was a brutal 3 weeks. Ice and snow and more snow and shoveling snow, and it was brutal. So I'm not saying we're out of the woods yet, but I'm saying it feels damn good right now. We're gonna take it. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Well, I watched the men who rowed you. They switched from sail to steam. And in your belly you hold the treasure few have ever seen. Most of them are dreams. Most of them are dreams. And yes, I am a pirate, a few 100 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an under 50 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. And I've done a bit of smuggling. I sold my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. It's never meant to last. It's never meant to last. And I've been drunk now for over 8 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I shed a few leaks, but it's time to stop wishing. Gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. Yes, I've been drunk now for over 8 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I shed a few leaks, but it's time to stop wishing. Gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. Just a few Folkin friends. Jimmy Buffett on this beach party. All about the stars in the night. I see a future, it's looking sunny. It's milk and honey, everything's all bright. She's in love with the weatherman. One day right, the next day wrong. When you get your picnic planned, that's the day the sun will be gone. I'm a contender, a pretender, with an agenda to file your frown. I see you smiling, you start your dialing. I'll turn your sweet smile upside down. She's in love with the weatherman. One day right, the next day wrong. When you get your picnic planned, that's the day the sun will be gone. It starts raining, I see you straining. It's just enough to make the flowers grow. The only catch is it's all effective. All that can hurt you is what you don't know. So leave me a reason and maybe I'll try. Leave me a reason and maybe I'll try. Leave me a reason and maybe I'll try. 'Cause she's in love with the weatherman. One day right, the next day wrong. When you get your picnic planned, that's the day the sun will be gone. I'm a little rusty, everybody. I have to admit. When we do these every week, I feel like the weeks go by so fast. It'd be like Tuesday, and then the next thing I know, it's Tuesday, and it's time to play again, and I love it. Last week we took off. We took last week off. The fellas and I went into the studio, and we laid down some tracks, and it was amazing. It was so much fun, and we're gonna do it again. But I feel like I haven't done this for so long. I feel like I haven't done it since like last month. We've got umbrellas for every beverage. We've got some Lays. We've got the sun right here, guy. That's not like an image. That's a real sun. He's just hanging out. Can't tell if he's coming up or going down, but he's there. I would recommend not buying these umbrellas at Party City. They're terrible. They don't work too well. There it is. Everybody, it's time for that. Not quite everybody's favorite segment of the week is what that sound means. So the question of the week is here. So we went to the studio, and we're trying to release a 4-song EP, which ties into this question from Melinda from Lubbock, Texas. She asks, what are you going to name it? What's the title of the 4-song EP going to be? And well, thank you, Belinda. That's actually the most normal question we've ever had here on a Folkin Tuesday question of the week. And we don't know what we're going to name it. So we're up for suggestions. If y'all have any suggestions, throw them out there. We'll make this a community thing. What should we name a 4-song EP by Chicago Farmer in the Field Notes in 2021? My main one I was going for was Pandemic Jagger. I thought that was pretty good. And I was lying in bed the other night trying to come up with stuff, and I came up with Pandemic Jagger. And I was like, that's got to be taken. So I immediately started Googling Pandemic Jagger, and I searched and searched and searched, and nothing came up. And I was like, there's no way I can be the first person to come up with Pandemic Jagger. And so then I went on Twitter, and I searched Twitter, and there are 2 people on Twitter who have that handle. But I feel like they must have just come up with it because they only have like 3 followers each or something like that. And then there was one guy on the Instagram, the other one. There's so many of them, and he was a Pandemic_Jagger. So I don't know. I feel like it's in contention. What else you guys got here? Hired Hand, Foreplay, nah. No Extra Pot, Just Songs. Damn Near Killed It. Quad Quartets. Quarantunes. Y'all are getting creative out there. I dig it. 4 from Farmer. Yeah, I like it. Foursome. I like keeping it simple. Well, thank you, Linda from Lubbock, Texas. We sure appreciate your getting this conversation started. Y'all keep them coming. 4 on the floor, maybe. I want to say happy belated birthday to Cheryl Rich. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Last Tuesday was her birthday, and I felt terrible that we took the week off for her birthday, but we were thinking about you in the studio, and you inspired us. 4 scores. That's good. Quattro. Yes, we are actually also breaking world news here on the program tonight in my hometown of Delavan, Illinois. One of my old buddies, Steve Yantz, is running for mayor of Delavan. And Steve, I don't know if I am brave enough to try to vote in Delavan when I'm not a resident. That's what most Illinoisans would do, but I'm not going to do that. But I will spread the word for you. Folks from Delavan, Steve Yantz for mayor, Delavan, Illinois, come on. Good guy, good fastball, I remember. He was gonna make his announcement on Twitter or like with a big press conference, but he's like, no, let's announce it on Chicago Farmers Folkin Tuesday night live stream. That will get the most attention and traction for my bid for mayor of Delavan. A country boy from Illinois. Well, I got a fear of flying. It ain't so much the flights or even the heights. It's more the flights, the heights, and the dying. But I gotta get me and my fiddle to the show. This work I'm doing keeps me moving. Well, I got a long way to travel. It sounds insane to board a plane when all you know is hard road to gravel. Then I recall what my daddy told me long ago. Yeah, you can stick around with your feet on the ground, but there ain't nothing wrong with getting high. 'Cause you can't drink a beer there ain't nothing wrong with getting high, 'cause you can't drink a beer while you're driving down here, or you can't hit a deer in the sky. A country boy from Illinois, I used to have a fear of flying. Maybe if Steve's mayor of Delavan, I can actually get a little respect and recognition, you know? I got us less cops, I got us a pot farm, I got us beer on Sundays. What do I get? Nothing. State basketball champs got a huge sign. What did they do? Scored some hoops? Oh. I got us beer on Sundays, less cops, and a pot farm right there in Delavan. Come on. I arrived here kicking and screaming the day that I took the stage. I went searching for some kind of meaning, like words looking for a page. Came up empty and full of worry that nothing could cover the pain. And these songs and stories began unfolding like an umbrella in the rain. I wanna write you a sad, sad song that I hope will make you smile. Little while. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Strike up a chord, strike up the band, and we'll play out the lessons learned. Strike up a match, then it's 3 strikes, you're out, and depression will take its turn. We've been trying to find our way through the darkness of our minds. We all get our names in the paper someday. I pray not before our time. I wanna sing you a sad, sad song that I wrote to make you smile. And then we could pass it along. We're only here for a little while. When I was young, all I did was take. I've been trying harder to give. For so long I was living to die. Now I'm dying just to live. Now we'll leave here kicking and screaming the day that I take my rest. But I've got a whole lot more in me till the end of my set list. Still time to sing us a sad, sad song full of hope to make us smile. And then we could pass it along. We're only here for a little while. A little tune called Umbrella, nothing to do with the beach, but slightly weather related. Hey Charlie, any chance I could get a water? Or anybody? I've got this fancy one. It tastes delicious, but it doesn't really quench the thirst or wet the whistle. Check this out, everybody. This is a legendary Bones Jugs and Harmony koozie. Go Bones or go home. If you have one of these, you're lucky. I saw them on eBay for like $400 a couple weeks ago. Here's another song that has absolutely nothing to do with the beach. But when I started writing this song, this song is called $13 Beers. And I guess it became a really kind of a fan favorite pretty quick. And like all my songs, I always change them up, you know. Wherever I go, I'm always changing the words and the lyrics and the story behind it and the names of the people that are in the song. And I always do that, you know, depending on what town I'm in. So, oh, folks, we're in for a treat here. Check this out. I'm not entering. You're not entering? Oh, thanks. All right. Charlie's ready for the beach, but he's going to wait for his entrance later before he shows y'all. It's going to be worth the wait, I promise. And so when I was in the studio, I was trying to figure out what am I going to do here? Am I going to put in the songs $13 Beers? It's obviously about paying way too much money for a beer in a music venue, but it's also about, you know, kind of like all the underappreciated, under the radar bands and musicians that are out there. And so I was in the studio trying to figure out who I was going to say. And when it comes to the music that I really started to love in the last decade or so, growing up in Central Illinois, Robbie Folks was kind of always the hero to the north, and the Bottle Rockets were kind of always the heroes to the south of the kind of music that I was really digging. And so I love those guys, and I've drank $4 beers to both of them. Drank $4 beers to Robbie Folks up at Fitzgerald's, and drank $4 beers to the Bottle Rockets down to St. Louis. And not just the talent of the Bottle Rockets, but just the spirit that they have in their music is so good. And today, the Bottle Rockets announced that they were breaking up. They called it quits. And Brian Henneman, their lead singer and amazing guitar player, decided after this year he had enough, which I don't blame him. What a year. And I just want to say thank you to the Bottle Rockets for all the amazing music. I actually saw them just down the street here, not too far either, in Champaign at the High Dive many years ago too. And great sweaty rock and roll shows, but just really, really good songs. And, you know, those bands that are kind of, you're thinking, why in the hell are these guys, you know? playing at the High Dive in Champaign, and you know. But the people who love that music know how important they are and how good they are. Rather listen to those guys than just about anything. So anyways, this song's funny, I think, and it's also true. But it's not just about high-priced beers. We could all go for those right now, but much love to the Bottle Rockets and all those amazing bands out there that have toured and keep touring. And sometimes it's time to hang it up. All right. I worked all week long so I could go down to the arena for the big country show. But when I stepped inside, I began to shed a tear when I saw a sign that read $13 beers. $13 beers, $13 beers. I love to hear some songs and maybe drown away my fears. But I am just a poor boy, my money disappears, and I just can't get drunk on $13 beers. Well, I made it to my seat. It was the third row from the back. I couldn't see a thing but a blurry cowboy hat. And all the folks behind me, they were screaming in my ear. They were getting drunk on $13 beers. $13 beers, $13 beers. I'd love to hear some songs and maybe drown away my fears. But I am just a poor boy now, I can't see or hear. And I still can't get drunk on $13 beers. Well, I left after a song, I got out of there fast. Saw a guy on the corner in a tie-dye, so I asked, is there any place around here where they'll treat you right? Said some guy named Farmer plays the Rose Bowl every Folkin Tuesday night. Just about everyone. You can bring your own beer, you can bring your own beer. He'll sing you some songs and he'll drown away your fears. Those bottle rockets will always be the best music to my ears. Oh, we'll listen and we'll drink up and bring our own beer. We'll dance and we'll drink up and bring our own beer. Oh, we'll sing along, we'll drink up, hey, everybody cheers. Hey, cheers, 'cause we're not drinking $13 beers. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. It's good to be back here. Oh, let's do this one too. One more for the Bottle Rockets. It's 2 for Tuesday from Chicago Farmer. Started writing this song in a flood, finished it in a drought, recorded in a heat wave. It was cold when it came out. It just spun for the 100th time. I'm packing up my case. I'm gonna count up these tips and go spend them all in one place. Used to knock them down, really make the sounds at the old Red Barn Saloon. Watch the sun come up on Tower Line, still howling at the moon. Told the truth, tore off that roof, put a smile on every face. Then I take that door, was a hell of a fan, fighting the good fight. 2 records in his left hand and 2 beers in his right. A bleeding heart right from the start, never into the rat race. Tonight he'll take his $10 an hour and spend it all in one place. Yeah, to see a song and dance man who never learned to dance. But I take my stand if you give it a chance. I'll be done in a couple of hours. I have a little time to waste. We'll go take this record deal and spend it all in one place. Started writing this song in a flood. I finished it in a drought. Recorded in a heat wave. It was cold when it came out. It just spun 10,000 times. I'm packing up my case. I'm gonna take the royalties and go spend them all in one place. All right. One of the coolest things that ever happened to me was that song was played on Outlaw Country. The same country that they play the Bottle Rockets, in the same segment even. And I remember the new Bottle Rockets album has a song called It's a Bad Time to Be an Outlaw. Such a brilliant song, and it sure is. It always is, but now especially. Well, let's see, how's everybody doing out there? Yeah, baby. I think if I put the shades on, these shades on, you guys won't see me looking at the words over here to this song. I just heard about that Bottle Rockets thing, so I don't have any Bottle Rockets songs planned, but maybe next week we're going to get into one. And next week, everybody, we're going to have a rehearsal next week, and Tuesday during the day with the band. And so Jake Willis is going to hang out and stick around. And so we'll have Jake Willis joining us for next week's live stream. Always look forward to that. And maybe by then we can figure out what we're going to call this EP. Something better than Pandemic Jagger comes along. I'm open to it. Stan from the song I just sang, he might be getting a raise here soon. On the album, is making $8 an hour. He might get 15 soon. Congrats, Stan. All right, let's see what happens here. I don't know if anything is gonna happen here, but it's that time of the week, everybody. You know what that sound means. Two for something. Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girl. Everybody, la da 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 I wish they all could be California. Wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girl. I wish they all could be Illinoisan. Wish they all could be Illinoisan. Wish they all could be Illinois girls. Come on the sloop, John B. My grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk and broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. Won't you let me go home? Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The poor crib cupped the fits, he threw away my grits. Then he took him and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Won't you let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on, and I've been on some bad trips. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call the captain ashore, let me go home. Oh, let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Everybody with feeling, hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, let me go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Oh, hoist up the John B. sail. Beach Boys. So hard to do. They're so good. So, melodies, harmonies. Sometimes when you're trying to cover them, you're like, what the hell do I do? Which part do I sing? I have no idea. But that was a lot of fun. I heard you guys singing along out there. Thank you very much. Let's see if I got running out of umbrellas here. That works. Well, cheers, everybody. Happy Folkin Tuesday. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do maybe one or two more, and we'll get the fellas up here. That's why everybody tuned in. Really proud of the field notes for kicking ass in the studio and putting up with me and other things, many, many other things. We got some good sounds kicking. We're going to keep them coming at you. Let's see. What time is it? Anybody? 7:57. Oh, yeah. Maybe one more? My wife, Kimber, was kind of saying, so what's this beach party about? And I'm like, I don't know. We're just doing a beach party. And I was playing a song in the basement, the lower level of our home, that had nothing to do with beaches. And she said, don't you think maybe if you're having a beach party, you should do something beach related? And I said, that's why we pay you the big bucks. What a great idea. I didn't even think of that. And so, learned us up a couple Beach Boys songs there. I mean, we could have had a beach party and just played Illinois songs too, but I think this worked out much better. You guys have all heard those songs a million times. There's another beachy one. I got drunk, lost my fishing license. You should have seen all the lights and the sirens. Well, the limit was 6. I called 7. Now I don't know how I'll get into heaven. And who makes these rules that we all follow? Who owns the waters that we all swallow? Who owns the land? Who owns the crops? Tell me who owns these mountain tops? Who in the hell could be forgiven? Who on earth could get into heaven? And I got a ticket for a busted headlight. It was 11 a.m., sunny and bright. Limits 55, I was doing 57. Now I don't know how I'll get into heaven. And who makes these rules that we all follow? Who owns the waters that we all swallow? Who owns the land? Who owns the crops? Tell me who owns these mountain tops? Who in the hell could be forgiven? everybody. I sobered up, got back my fishing license. Now security around me's been tightened. Seems poor criminals are kept on a leash, while rich criminals are catching release. And who makes these rules that we all follow? Who owns the waters that we all swallow? Who owns the land? Who owns the crops? Tell me what men own these mountain tops. Who in the hell could be forgiven? Who on earth could get into heaven? Who on earth? All right. You guys want to jam? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Field Notes, Charlie Harris, Cody Jensen. They're looking handsome as ever. They are handsome as ever. They're ready to get beachy. Oh, hell yes. Yes. Looking sharp. I love it. Give it up for them, everybody. What do you say? Typically we don't let guns in here in the Rose Bowl Tavern, but we made an exception for tonight. All right. I like a little bit of a Hunter Thompson thing going on here. All right, I dig that, man.
Thanks, man.
It's real good. I actually initially planned on wearing no sleeves, but I can't pull it off. Too much beer and queso over this pandemic, you know. But Field Notes save the show like they always do. Give it up for him, everybody. Throw some hands and some hearts up there. What do you say? These are the Field Notes.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My mom says you guys look great.
Oh.
That's
Thanks,
all
Mama.
that really matters.
Thanks, Mom.
That is all that matters.
These guys aren't afraid to get festive. On a more somber note, we will send these next two songs out to our buddy Kyle. It's been a rough year from a extended Bloomington musical family. So we'll sing a couple songs here. We might have to do this again, or maybe we should just do this every week until summer really comes.
I'm down.
Right? Down and we're out from the days we were born. Come down here with broken hearts and our emotions torn. It's off the beaten path to our old stomping ground. As long as we've been growing up, we've been coming down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. Down on our luck and up comes the cost of everything we do and done and all that we have lost. Well, we empty out our pockets, yeah, just to get around. The rich, they keep on rising while the poor keep falling down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. Go the faces of another dad and mom. Down goes another soldier to a roadside bomb. Well, I read it in our paper and on the faces of our town. Tomorrow we go to Pekin, Illinois to lay him down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. Down to the river, let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. We're going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down to the river. Let's go down to the river. Let's go down to the river going down. Where's one for Kyle and Zach Straw and the whole crew? Well, the streets of Rome are filled with rubble, ancient footprints are everywhere. You can almost think that you're seeing double on a cold dark night on a Spanish stair. Got to hurry on back to my hotel room. festival. On a plane so bumpy I almost cried. Clergymen in uniform, young girls pulling muscles. Everyone was there to greet me when I got inside. A newspaper man eating candy had to be held down by big police. Someday everything's gonna be different when I paint my masterpiece. Someday everything's gonna be different when I paint my masterpiece. Someday we'll all meet again when I paint my masterpiece. There you have it. What a beautiful song. First time we played that one together. And before that was a Chicago Farmer song, River Down, which I really love the way that one's come together with the band and the trio. Anyway, either way,
Oh man, we're in 2 bands together now.
we're in 2 bands. I got 2 bands. Went from no bands to 2 bands.
Yeah, that's tight.
Tuesday night house band. And the every other night
Yeah.
house music band.
I'll take it.
And then we got that duo that we do sometimes.
We've been a duo.
When Cody's with
Yeah,
Bon Jovi or whatever.
Absolutely. Hopefully that won't happen again for a while.
Yeah, Cody. Yes. Sorry.
Oh. What else I have on the list? I think I know.
Oh, that, how do I say it?
How do you say it and without actually saying it?
Yeah. Woo, woo. Woo, woo.
Oh, we're doing that one now?
I don't know.
Or we're going to end with that?
We're gonna end with that one.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought we were ending with the Illinois beach song.
We are.
Okay.
We're talking, and
talk-
producer Martin cues to the sun guy.
Nice.
That's a good producer right there. Yeah, let's do that one. This one ties into the community also. Are you in D flat?
D flat.
Then I know what you're doing. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. I forgot to say it a long time ago, but we do take tips, and these tips that you're sending us, they go to musicians and a music venue, and they go to musicians who are trying to record some music for you. So feel free to tip. It's right down there, and if you tip $20 or more, I'll send you some stickers in the mail. Leave your address when you tip via the PayPal or the Venmo. And if you already tipped and you want some stickers, we sure appreciate it. You can just email me to that CodyDekoff@yahoo.com thing right there, and I'll make sure I get it. Thanks for supporting us for this is number 27. 27th live stream. Holy cow. You better go tell the village they're coming strong. We gonna pilgrimage tonight at dawn. Go tell the others they're taking over again. You better go grab your thank you very much. We are Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes coming to you tonight from Venice Beach, California. Having a good old time. I love it when you guys come up here. We should just do the whole thing together. The folk singing thing by yourself into a camera, it's I don't have the hang of it. You guys come up here and it just makes me play better. Makes me not.
Oh, you're talking to us?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to them.
No, I'm talking to you guys.
Hey, man.
I'm up here by myself and I don't know. It's awkward because usually I say something and there's some kind of a reaction. Either people laugh or they boo. It's one or the other. And that just doesn't happen now. When you guys come up here, I feel like I have to like start playing in rhythm, and I have to sing better, and I have to do stuff like, and I don't know. So thanks, dudes.
Happy to keep you in line.
Anytime, brother. Kimber, you're welcome.
Let's do that fast picking bluegrass one.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at with my charades clue.
Oh, I saw you pat your leg. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I don't get it.
I forgot about.
I know it's before Memorial Day. I hope no one's pissed about my white pants.
I forgot my legs are in the shot. I wish I would have thought about that.
It's Memorial Day somewhere.
Man, you always got my back.
Hey everybody, we got some shows booked in May and June. And we'll be announcing quite a few of them in the coming weeks and months. So hopefully we'll see you there nice and safely and whatnot. This is a Townes Van Zandt song. I had heard that. I had heard Townes Van Zandt play this song before, and I thought that was really cool. And then, many moons later, I think I heard the Newgrass Revival version of this song, and I was like, I don't know if I've ever heard a song be completely as different from the original. Until I sang California Girls Tonight. That was probably, my version is a little bit different than the Beach Boys version there. But besides that one, totally different. But that's the beautiful thing about a song. You can just rip, and you can play it slow, you can play it soft, you can play it at any kind of beat you want. So. Just looking at some stuff in here, you guys commented on that, what we were talking about. Somebody wrote Fitzgerald's. I'm not going to say when or what, but yes. Somebody said Iowa is open. I'm going to say August and hopefully something before. So, we're still working out the details, but yes. We will be playing in Illinois. That is on our tour. And the surrounding states, and hopefully much, much more. We're probably going to play in Illinois way more than we should, but we figure we're breaking rules this year. We don't really care. We're going to play every night. You want to see us Monday night at some bar in Illinois? We'll be there. Outdoors, who knows? We'll do it all. Shall we?
Yes.
Yes to Moccasin Creek. Yes to Peoria Heights. Here we go. I'm going out on that highway, listen to the big trucks whine. Going out on that highway, listen to the big trucks whine. From Houston Charlie Harris over there on the bass. Cody Jensen over there ripping some mandolin.
Yeah, in the key of B.
In the key of B.
The bluegrass key.
The bluegrass key of B. I don't know what you guys ate or drank before the performance, but it worked. Sounded real nice.
We did drink the same thing.
And a juniper fizz.
Oh, yeah.
What should we do next?
I think we got 2 more in B.
Okay, right on. Gotcha. I see now.
So I wanted to give a shout out. Meredith Axelrod. Do y'all know her? You ever heard of her?
Yeah.
So, her and her musical partner, I don't know who he is, but they're coming up. They're about to be on their 365th live stream. They did a live
Wow.
stream every night since this hit.
Damn.
So, I've been kind of tuning in as they're coming close to 1 year.
That's amazing. Congrats, y'all. That's huge and insane, but awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Could you imagine?
No.
Are they in their living room? Or?
Yeah, they got like
Wow.
one mic and they're just sitting there with a guitar and a banjo or whatever. And
Well, good for them.
yeah, it's awesome.
That's really cool. I think I'll play a little harmonica on this one. On that one part.
Right on.
Sunglasses with the lights is kind of a good idea.
This is
Yeah.
nice.
I love it. Yeah. I can't wait to go into Casey's tonight.
Pineapple pizza.
You guys should come with me. We'll walk in there just like this. Ugh. Thanks, everybody. We hope we made you feel festive tonight. We got time for a few more songs, but we just wanted to have a little fun with you. I promise you won't have to see these legs again ever, hopefully, but we just wanted to have a little fun tonight. I'm not really a beach guy, but I just got all excited because the sun started coming out. But the snow went away, so thought we would do something different and fun. I don't even take I take my shirt off to shower. That's about it. And if I'm on a beach where I don't know anybody else, so yeah, I'm more of a pant guy too. So I'm really throwing it all out there tonight. What are you gonna do?
You look great.
Thanks, guys. All right, here we go, Rhett. Early this morning I was washing my face, thinking about going to town. Sick and tired of hanging around this place, waiting on the blues to drag me down. Here I go, maybe I'm coming around. I'm a little bit slow, maybe I'm coming around. To finally lay these burdens down. Steve Earle, everybody. Everybody in place? Ready? Sitting on that porch, worried like a log, trying to get you home through the evening fog, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Tied up in that traffic, stuck at the gate, barring something tragic, Lord, it's getting late, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Said I'll worry in my heart, you know, worry in my soul. The worst kind of worry, well, you can't control, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. Should probably hear that one more I said, oh, worry in my heart, you know, worry in my soul. The worst kind of worry, well, you can't control, and I'm worried. Oh Lord, I've been worried. I'm worried about something 200 miles away. I'm off of that porch, worried like a log, trying to get you home through the evening fog. I'm in a hurry. Oh Lord, I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to get myself 200 miles away. I'm in a hurry to get myself 200 miles away. I'm in a
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's we're about to do twofers here. Two more from Chicago Farmer. We're featuring him tonight quite a bit. Them. We got one more song. We got a special treat for you too. This is a hoot. This is when I first met these guys, they were playing all these wacky crazy instruments, and we got to use them all. I know you can't go on the internet anymore these days, and what's that thing called?
Steel drum.
A steel drum. You can't go on the internet without seeing some dudes dressed up like they're going to the beach playing steel drums in Illinois. But we hopped on the bandwagon, decided to do it too. Yes. Y'all been a great audience. I really, really mean that. This is Charlie. That's Cody. We're going to play you one more and we're going to head out here. This song has 14 verses. Throughout, we're just going to let Cody go to town on that steel drum, all right? Happy almost spring, everybody. We love you and miss y'all. Well, I was walking down Prairie Street. It was her lunch hour. We were to meet. I got there early to bring her joy. I started hurting when I saw her flirting with a bleached blonde surfer boy. He had big muscles, he had a tan. Got to a scuffle and I got banned for going crazy, for making noise. So this isn't Florida, it's not California, it's Illinois. Ran off together, they went up north, up to Chicago, so he could serve. They left me here all alone again. She said she loved him, 'cause he could hang 10 on Lake Michigan. But shorts and sandals were his only clothes. So in November, he up and froze. His dark tan turned so pale and old. She couldn't accept him, and so she left him out in the cold. Well, me just being the guy I am, I went and found him, lent him a hand, taught him what Illinois is all about. Got him a whiskey, took him out to Dixie's, and I thought he melt. We started drinking, we talked all day about how he let her go get away. Away with murder, away with sin. We kept on drinking, we started thinking, plotted revenge. Daughter of a preacher over in Urbana, but on the weekends hit the Cabana. Now the congregation, they can't forgive. They found a mixture of their late night pictures on the internet. Now he's my best friend, party and talk. He's got 7 piercings and a mohawk. We got nothing against bleach, blonde surfer boys. This isn't Florida, it's not California, it's Illinois. Yes, he's my best friend, party and talk. He's got 7 piercings and a mohawk. We got nothing against bleach, blonde surfer boys. But this isn't Florida, it's not California. What is it, Folkin Tuesdays? It's Illinois. Everybody! La-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. Got tattoos and plays the steel drum. Still waiting on a mohawk. We got nothing against bleach, blonde surfer boys, but they don't have a beach party in March and play the steel drum every Folkin Tuesday night because it's not Florida or California. It's good old Folkin Field Notes, Chicago Farmer Illinois.